Hey athletes, classic signs that you are overtraining. Here we go. You can have increased heart rate. So if you check your heart rate, which you should frequently, maybe your resting heart rate's up a few beats, okay? Now, if it's just one day, that might not be alarming, but if it's a continual thing, maybe for a week it's naturally up a little higher, could be a sign. You have higher blood pressure, you have a loss of appetite, so you're not even wanting to eat. Your size goes down, maybe you get smaller, or you get bigger. Your sleep is disrupted, and possibly you get irritable, right? If you're just angry all the time, you just hate it, you lack drive or even desire to go to the gym, you lack desire to see improvement, you've totally forgotten your goal, or you just feel so hungry all of the time, it's like a pain that you can't subside. These might be signs of overtraining. But sometimes you're not going to sleep. Sometimes your heart rate's up because you took caffeine, or you're overstimulated, or it's because you didn't sleep, or you have something else stressing you out. Now remember, all stress is created equal. So let's talk about stress a little bit too. So let's see if we can avoid some of these stressors. Now, no matter what, whether it's environmental, whether it's something going on in your life, or it's the actual training that you're doing, all of those stressors affect one another, including the food that you eat. If you're eating junk food, you're highly stressed, you're overstimulating yourself, you're not sleeping very well, and you're going through a divorce, chances are your workouts are going to suck, okay? So we have an entire list of things that it could be. You could be too hot, you could be too cold. Maybe the facility is not clean, right, at the gym. Maybe it's too humid. Maybe you're in too little of oxygen. Maybe you're not breathing enough. Maybe you are allergic to something. Maybe your clothes are smelly and you're affected by it. Maybe there's smog. Maybe there's fog. Maybe the pressure changed last night and you didn't sleep very well, okay? Now, maybe you're mad, you're depressed, you feel pain. You know what? The hardest thing to get over is, hey, my knees hurt and I still have to squat. Maybe you're getting older. Maybe you haven't gotten laid in a long time. Maybe you don't even want to have sex anymore. If your libido drops, there could be a problem. So you can also get overuse. So if all you do every single day is bench press, guess what? You could potentially be overtraining just from doing the same thing over and over. We call it pattern overload, okay? There is such thing as doing too much. If you just did 45 thrusters on Monday, 150 wall balls on Tuesday, you're doing more front squats on Wednesday, then you do clean and jerk on Friday, and then on Saturday you're doing thrusters again or something to that nature. You could just be overloaded with the fact that you squatted so many repetitions. Just the sheer fact of you doing that pattern again and again could cause you stress, okay? Plus, if you're starting to get sick, maybe your workouts are a little bit too high in volume, which we talk about here. Maybe it's not intense enough, okay? And you're actually getting weaker, and that could be very stressful. Maybe you're training too frequently, right? And maybe your form sucks. You don't put a whole lot of thought into it. You eat like crap. You go into the gym and you spend 15 hours there. You're trying to work way too hard. And maybe you're more concerned with what people think about you than how you move your body. And if that's the case, chances are you could be overtraining.